let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it up.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down and 10. Fields. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
Fields throwing once more. Buying some time right. Has it down close. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Harrison Mevis on to try to point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, Denver getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. He puts a mare under it deep down the middle. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Portland Sutton, the man he was after. So that brings up 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Barkley trying this up the gut. That's through midfield. And he works this down to the 41. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First and 10 from the 41. Right side, quick pass, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Nix with it on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's Nix. Gets it to him on the screen. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Broncos first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Harvey. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. They're going to try to run it in. Barkley. He pushes them a little closer to the 3. Give him a couple yards on that run. This sets up 4th and goal.
2-yard gain.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Here we go on 4th, Nix. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Broncos will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Going after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now. as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 220.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at 1st down here. He's got it on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Jump clear. You got it. Mini base. Why not? All right.
Another try following the sack. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Trying again following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
That's a BYO. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And then touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Starting at the 10. Jukes out a 1-stop. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Nick's now to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. Nick's now on 1st and 10. Finds Barkley underneath. He will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you've got to be an artist. You've got to be creative, and this guy is.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You want to know why we see so many gray hairs, Kate, on these D coordinators we meet with? It's plays like that. These D coordinators hate quarterbacks that can escape the pocket, escape the blitz, and make you pay with completions.
On second down, here's Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute warning now in Britain. The Broncos at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
He's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on 4th down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Throw is caught by the back. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
29-yard line.
Nix from the gun. Lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Nix. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and just 2 to go. Once more, it's Nix. Got a man, Bailey has it. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Nix, cook out wide, complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 8-yard line.
They'll throw again. Nix. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
A 25-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And it's dropped back down to a 4-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
20-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Fields on 1st down. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. You get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades, from Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. Looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
For the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Two quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. That's brought in by Miller. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, a give to Miller. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that 1st down, and he went and got it.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Hall there to haul it in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, But those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
He's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. Third down give to Hall. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Corey's going to start with a run by Barkley. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 37. Taken in by Vele, right side. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Nix with it on 1st. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Here's Nix to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And it stays a 2-possession game at an 11-point margin.
he was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start to drive the ball. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Here we go.
Fields gets it out line quick. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
Gain of 11 makes it 3rd and
1. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd and 1. Fields to throw. Finds Pittman, complete. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Don't jump.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Caught by Miller. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll come up 1st and 10. So we're through 3 here. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. It's Hall on the carry. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 21. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Well, they got him down before he could do any more damage in terms of yards. That's no easy job, mind you, tackling a big tight end. But the main damage had already been done. He kept this drive going by getting beyond the line of gain.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
I really do like that call. Knowing you still got another down to work with coming up, good change of pace. And that defense now, got to be honest, you don't know who's going to touch it where.
The throw is caught. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's caught by Wilson. He has the New York touchdown. The Jets have likely locked up the win right there. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jets push their lead to 18.
Broncos 10. Harrison
Nevis ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Short pass brought in. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and inches.
Nix from the gun. Puts a man under it deep down the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Put the body on the line for his team. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st down, Ronald Barkley. And stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Nix off the play action. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Azarie Thomas.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Field throwing here. Connects with his back. Hall. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Here we go, son. 319.
Now Fields again. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down. I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Go.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets keep adding that 4th quarter lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Escapes a defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This is Ingram looking left side. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Shotgun snap to Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Not hurrying this to the line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Now Nix. Trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos putting up points in a game decided. Cortland Sutton the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos make it an 18-point game. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Jets come up with a football that should just about ice this game. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Taken in by Smith. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. It's complete to Cole. Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets put up even more points in a win.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from the tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets grow their lead yet again. Fielded at the 7. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. There's the fake. Here's Nix. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Kate, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, Ken.
A pistol snap. Fields. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Completed over the middle. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
First down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. Out, let's go. 319. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
Second and 10.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Here we go. Tonight. 319. Just tonight. 11. Go.
Second down and 10. Fields. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Broncos make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the win goes to the Jets. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, as they claim the victory over here in London.